this is the minute hand of this clock and this is the hour hand of this clock. Now observe the movement of the minute hand and the hour hand of this clock. So we see that the path traced by the hour hand and the minute hand of the clock is a circle. So as they move, that is, when they start from this position and come back to the initial position, they form a circle. Now observe something. Both the minute hand and the hour hand, they are fixed at the same point. That is, the center for both the circles is the same. They are fixed at the same point, that is point O. So center of this circle as well as this circle is the same. But the length of minute hand and the hour hand is not the same. So the radius of these two circles is different. So what we have here is two different circles with the same center but different radius. So these circles are called concentric circles. Concentric circles are the circles with the same center but different radii. Radii is the plural of radius. So it is the plural of radius. So two or more circles with the same center but different radius or different radii are called concentric circles. Now keeping the center same, as soon as we change our radius, we get concentric circles. How do we draw concentric circles? Well, as we have seen, concentric circles are the circles with same center. So let's first fix the center. So we fix the center at point O. Now first we draw a circle with say radius 6 centimeter. So for that we mark 6 centimeter with the help of a ruler. So we take this ruler and from the center, keeping the zero of this ruler at the center, we mark 6 centimeter, the point corresponding to 6 centimeter. So this line is 6 centimeter. So this is the center. This distance is the radius. So we need to draw a circle with center O and distance 6 centimeter, which is this. We know that we have to use a compass in order to draw a circle. So we take a compass. Now we need to change the length of the compass so that it is equal to the radius. That is, the distance between this sharp end or the pointed end and the distance between the pencil should be equal to the radius. So we keep the pointed end at the center. So we keep the pointed end at the center and we change the distance between the end with pencil and the pointed end to make it equal to the radius. And now, keeping this pointed end fixed at the center, we rotate the compass. To get a circle, so this is our circle. Now we need another circle with the same center but different radius. So what we do is, we change the radius. We can change the radius simply by changing this distance. But remember, the center has to be fixed. So the sharp end has to be fixed at this end. Now again, we rotate the compass. So we see that these two circles are concentric circles. And we can repeat this process as many times to get as many concentric circles. So we can have 2, 3, 4, any number of concentric circles The center needs to be same and the radius will be different. So these two circles have different radii but the same center, hence these two circles are concentric circles. We can observe concentric circles all around us in nature, in the ripples formed in water, in the patterns in the wings of butterfly, in onion rings, and in our eyeballs. So can you say whether these two circles are concentric or not? Well, we see that these two circles, they have the same center, that this is the center of these two circles. The radius of this circle is small r, whereas the radius of this circle is capital R. As we can clearly see, small r is not equal to capital R. So they have different radii, but the same center O. Hence, these are concentric circles. So yes, these two circles are concentric circles.